Alright guys, so I just got off work and I'm going to try to get as much of this fence done tonight that I can because I got to go back to work tomorrow. But what we're going to do is these are your anchor posts here. There's one here, one right here. We got to put an H-brace in between them, drill some dowels, and then we got to put a cross brace with wire and a ratchet. So I'm going to get that done on both ends first, and then I'm going to draw the wire. I'll show you everything in the wire dolly that I have. You got to have one of those with this, otherwise this stuff just decoils like crazy. So let's get into it and see how much we can get done. I'm losing daylight pretty quick, so all right guys. Alright, you gotta have pens, one long one and one about half. So the short one will go on the one side and that'll hold it up while you can get the other side drilled all the way through. The shorter one you only drill about halfway through. So we'll go ahead and get that done, and we'll move on to the next one and go from there. Kind of hard to drill that one. Okay, I went ahead and drove in a staple here, which is at the top of the front anchor post. Then one down here, right there, I don't know if you can see it. That's on the bottom part of this very end anchor. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna run wire around through that, down, around, up, and inside here I'll put a ratchet. And then what that'll do is pull everything this way because when I tension the wire, it'll want to draw this in, but that won't allow it, because these are 3 foot in the ground, and that'll help anchor everything together. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done now. See how the stuff can get tangled up very easily, and it's super hard to get untangled. Make sure you have a hold of this stuff, because it will fling for sure. Here's the ratchet. It's just an H-handle ratchet, and I got the grippers on the back side just to make it easier on myself. I just want to skin the coating off this about, I don't know, 6 inches or so. So you can get it to start up in that ratchet. This coating sometimes is really hard to get off here. This is the non-bonded coating, so it's not so hard to strip. It's still hard. So you got to get this set just right. This wire is super dangerous. That's a pretty good tension right there. I'm gonna have to move this bucket though. first thing I'm going to do to draw these wires is I got to mark each pole. And I just made up a cheap pole right here. Just put it up against it and transfer these to each pole. These are like around 12 inches apart. 10 or 12, I can't remember. But I'm going to do that on every pole first. Then I'll pull my 4 wires and they'll get attached, get them all attached, and go from there. Alright, so we got these insulators for the hot wires. There's 2 of them in this run. So I'll have to slide this on first. Let me take it back. You have to slide the connector on first. And the insulator. And then you have to strip about 1.5 inches off the wire. You gotta go on the inside of your connector's the same way. Inside here it's got like barbs in it, so it'll grab the pipe or the wire. Draw it tight. Draw the staple on the back where it's supposed to be. And then with the non-electric wires, you don't have to put the insulators on. You just got to put the connector on, strip the wire. It's the same process over and over. Go around inside this. Draw slack out of it. Pound those tight because you gotta make sure you get the slack out after you're done tightening them up. Next one is hot wire, so it gets a connector and then the insulator. That's pretty much it for connecting these. So I'm gonna get this side connected, netting connected, and I'll get back with you guys and show you how we attach them to the post. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and attach them to the pole. We're going to use the barb to staple. The only thing hard about this is you got to keep the right wires in order. I mean, if you have all electric, it's whatever, but you just got to make sure you keep them. Whatever one you start with, make sure every other pole, or every pole, they're the same. Otherwise, you'll have crossed wires at the end. You don't want to drive these tight, just barely, or they can slide. These things are super sharp. You do not want to cut yourself. Now the hot wire they have insulators, so we're going to put the insulator up there, center up with the mark. The wire still has to move, otherwise you'll have a heck of a time getting them tight. Next wire is non-hot. Where pre-marking the poles helps you out quite a bit. So I'm going to continue on down through here and get these mounted up. Alright, the last thing we got to do is ratchet this thing tight, so let's see if I can get it done before it gets dark. Hopefully you guys can see me. You gotta make sure you take the slack out of this thing. Or so. That in. Put the ratchet on this side. There. Next one. Alright, and just continue to do that. That's pretty much it right there.